Hey everyone, I'm here tonight or this evening with another episode of Meet the Cast with two more of the stars of We Brothers tonight, Mr. Otis Freeman and Mr. Brian Shaw McKnight. Waiting for them to come on here any minute. I see Otis right there. Yeah. And I'm waiting for Brandon. So hopefully he'll be on here soon. Otis should be popping up on the screen any second. Yeah. There you go. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, okay. I see Brandon right there. So he should be joining the screen any second once he sends me that request to come on screen. Um, yeah. I thought I saw Brandon. Um, I need Brandon to send me a request to come on the screen. Hey, what's up, D Nice? There you go. He's about to come up on here in a minute now. He should be on any second. Um, hey, what's up? Hey, there we go.
I
Hey,
thought the
what's
car.
up?
Hi.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Great. I'm
How y'all
great.
doing tonight? Cool, cool, cool. I'm not going to keep y'all long. I want to just introduce you both to everybody and being a part of the cast and everything. This is Otis Freeman and Mr. Brian Shaw McKnight, who are in
Brian.
my next film. I mean, Brandon. I'm sorry, Brandon Shaw McKnight. I keep thinking about Brian McKnight. Brandon
They
Shaw
go on
McKnight.
time. They go on time.
Yeah. Well, look, he has a great voice, like you do. So yeah. Introducing these two to everybody and their roles in We Brothers. First, I want to say before we get into all that, I wanted to thank you both for being a part of this cast and that I commend both of you for your great jobs on such short notice. Because both of you stepped into your roles like what, like a week before we started shooting, because there were other people in those roles at that time, and both of you had to work on and pick up accents, which Otis was worried about picking up his Jamaican accent, but he actually did really well. And the fact that you two were able to step into these roles a week before we started to shoot is a testament to your talent and just having the willingness and the guts to step out there. Myself, someone who was been often asked to step into roles like in plays and stuff at the last minute when somebody drops out on someone, it's a good tool to have to know that you can learn a role fast if you have to. If like some big opportunity comes, some actors may shy away from that because they don't think that they have the skills to learn a role fast. But it's all about having faith in yourself and stepping out there and doing it. And I want to commend both of you for how well you did on such short notice. I think you both did a great job with the accents, with the roles and everything. So what we're going to do now, I want each of you to introduce yourselves, tell the audience about yourselves. If you want to talk about your 9 to 5 for a little minute, and also talk about how you got into acting, and then go into talking about your role and how you feel about this project and how you feel about the brotherhood in the project and the examples of black love that are shown in this project. So whoever wants to go first, Otis or Brandon?
Oh, this.
Otis, hey,
You
what's
would
up?
say that. Hi everyone. My name is Otis Freeman. I am a native of Baltimore. I currently live in Baltimore as well,
Mhm.
and I just want to say thank you for the role. I really appreciated you the contact and be able to try to stretch my acting muscle. Well, as far as the role, like as you said earlier, it was kind of it wasn't unexpected per se, but we had talked about it, but it was what I was going to do it. So then someone had dropped out, and then I had to learn the Jamaican accent, which I was very nervous about, as you said before. But
Yeah,
between this,
I told you that there was a possibility that the actor who was going to be playing Rodney might drop
right,
out because of his location, because he was all the way in Detroit. and he dropped out at the last minute. But you were worried
Right.
about the Jamaican accent, but you took it very seriously, and you did your homework, and you wrote down little notes on the script, and as far as how they pronounce certain words and stuff like that. And you did a great job, man. You did a phenomenal job with it.
No, I really, really appreciate it. It really, it's funny how you hear people talk about in the arts, especially in any type of context, in any
Hmm.
type of profession. You hear people talk about really stretching a muscle or trying to really put themselves out there and taking on challenges. And I really appreciate your support and encouraging me to take this challenge. As far as the role itself. I
Hmm.
really like this. I like this character. He's kind of easygoing, a fun loving. It kind of reminds me of like a character, maybe like Denise from the Cosby Show, where he doesn't really know where he wants to go in life.
Right.
But he's older, of course, but kind
Hmm.
of had that same type of vibe. Um, as far as the whole cast, the whole ensemble, we really connected. We really had a really good
Hmm.
time, and it was kind of funny because it kind of embodied the the film itself, which was about Black people coming, especially Black men coming together from different lifestyles, different walks of life, different professions, and their stories about how they interact with love and with each other and with different challenges. You don't really see a lot of that. At least I don't see a lot of that in film today. You see that, you saw it in the '90s, but
Right.
I think this is good for a resurgence for it's like that type of role. So I really enjoyed this film.
You did a great job, man.
Thank you.
Brandon.
Yeah, you did a great job. You did an excellent job. And so did you. Um, it was,
Thank you.
thank you for this. Yeah, I had a good time. I had a very, very fun time. I'm Brandon, and what do I do? A lot of things. Too much. Um,
Yes, he sings opera. He sings opera. He sings R&B. He sings anything, and he can act and dance. He does it all. Right?
yeah,
Getting into writing as well. Yeah.
that's about the most I'm gonna say. I do teach a dance class. I teach one at 6 o'clock. I hope to see y'all,
Hmm.
in my live, okay, or tomorrow at
Okay.
5:30. Um,
Okay.
that's one of the things I like to do. Um, I'm also the associate artistic director for Spotlighted Theater, so come see a
Oh
show
wow,
this
I didn't know
fall.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
it just happened this year, so you're.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Cool. You're
Um,
welcome.
about this role, I didn't know what I was getting myself into because I already knew you, God days. So I
Yeah.
was like, what do you need? You asked me because the week before we started filming, so I'm like,
Hmm.
I'm always down for any kind of project, anything. But then you sent me
Right.
the script, and I was like, oh, this sounds like fun. This is
Hmm.
actually very interesting. And then you told me I had to have an accent, and I was like, okay,
Right.
now wait a minute, hold up. But that was a good challenge. That was a great challenge I needed, and I was like, okay, challenge accepted. And I didn't
Right.
expect, us to all, really mesh so well together.
Hmm.
Like basically the first day, we were just like, okay, we're brothers, and we're gonna really be brothers, and that's kind of what we have formed now. So I really appreciated it. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed the process.
Yeah. Like the point of this story is to show that we as Black men can have a friendship despite differences in opinions on religious beliefs or sexual orientation and stuff like that. Because like myself, I'm friends with, Black men from different backgrounds, um, that are heterosexual or same gender loving and so forth. And, one of my closest friends is actually a brother who's originally from Belize, um, as well. So, I believe in, using the arts to bring us together and to show us loving each other and supporting each other at a time when they normally like to focus on the dysfunction in the Black community and showing us constantly at each other's throats. I like to show us, supporting each other. I mean, of course, there's some little drama here and there. There's always going to be that, but for the most part, it's a very positive story. And that's what I wanted to bring about with this. And I appreciate both of you for how well you did in your roles and how at such short notice, you jumped in there and took the bull by the horns, as they say, or whatever. So, is there anything else you two would like to say while you're here? Well, Otis, I know I met you like in 2019. Yeah,
Yes.
2019 when we were about to do a Raisin in the Sun. Actually, we were rehearsing for Raisin in the Sun. It was going to be our second time doing it, but Otis's first time with us. We were actually in the process of rehearsing for Raisin in the Sun when everything got shut down.
Mm.
Um, when the whole pandemic happened, and we do plan to get back to that at some point. Hopefully before this year is out. That things are starting to open back up. I hope that we get back to Raisin in the Sun. Um, I've
Yeah,
been
that'd be
talking to
great.
Tamika about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I met Brandon back in 2015, talking about one of those instances where uh, you have to learn something at the last minute. I was actually at the theater at Arena Players for what you call it, a table read for another play, and I was pulled into this play, which was already in rehearsals because somebody else had dropped out of the play 2 weeks before the show opened. So they asked me to learn this role in 2 weeks, and I didn't really want to do it at the time, but I did it anyway. It was that play called Spell Number Seven, um, which Brandon was like a lead in, I believe. He said he wasn't a lead in it, but let's see, he was like a lead.
He's so humble.
Yeah, he was like the center of attraction in that play, definitely. I just seem like the center around him. I mean, huh?
That's just natural. Like, no.
Well, look, claim it, bro. Definitely. I appreciate both of you. I said this wasn't gonna be like a long, drawn out thing. I wanted you, to talk about how you felt about your characters, what you did, and how you felt about the story and the brotherhood coming together and the examples of black love being shown. Whether it be the brotherhood or whether it be between a black heterosexual couple or a black singular loving couple. It's very important that we show that to our children growing up, to the upcoming generations and the future generations of black people coming up. They need to see examples of healthy black love, um, because now I don't know. There is actually like an attack on black love in the media today, and that's whether it's a black man and a black woman together or two black men together. They don't like to see that. They don't like to see healthy examples of that. And so it's up to us to show that, and so that our black children will see us loving and appreciating each other. So that's very important. So, do either one of you want to say anything else before we sign off?
um, yeah, we are ready for our part two.
You ready for
Um,
part two already?
yeah.
Okay.
So that's one thing. Another
Hmm.
thing, Antonio is in the chat. Hey,
I saw him.
I did that. It's a birthday today.
Whose birthday?
Otis is
It's Tony.
turning 71, and
Oh, see,
we have
is
the
it Otis'
child. Happy
birthday?
birthday! It is Otis' birthday.
It's your birthday,
Yes, it
Otis.
is. Not 51 though, but yes, it's my birthday.
Well, I know that. Well, happy birthday, man. Happy
Oh, thank you.
birthday. So, you
Thank
got
you.
any plans?
No, actually, I have like a hop on a conference call at 6. So I mean, after that, I probably will chill out with a drink
Okay.
and some food. But I appreciate it.
Well, you about to go
Um.
away for a few days anyway, so you can enjoy yourself while you're away, right?
Oh dang! I didn't even know I told you all
Yeah, you did. Because you
that.
you told me because you were letting me know your availability to do this, and you was telling me you was going to be going out of town on Thursday until like the
Oh yeah,
19th.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
true. This is true. So yeah, that's the major plan. But no, I just want to say thank you again for the opportunity. Like again, you need people who believe in you and kind of give you opportunities to take on challenges and it was a great experience. Like Brandon was saying, like we really had a really good time.
Hmm.
So I really appreciate the experience and the opportunity.
Oh, you're welcome, man. I appreciate you both. I thank you, and I thank Antonio as well, and anybody else is watching. And I appreciate people also, I appreciate everybody, but people who came from out of town, like David Booker the third and Darrell Arthur, because they came here out of town on their own dime, which I don't take lightly because I'm not in position to like be able to pay them like that just yet. People keep calling me the next Tyler Perry, which I really don't like that comparison. I mean, I want his money, but as far as the type of things that I write, I really don't write the type of things that he does. Um, but I've heard that from a lot of people who keep saying next Tyler Perry this, next Tyler Perry that. Um, you know, but like I said, I want to have that type of success or money so I can help our community with it. But as far as our writing styles and our mindsets of what we write, that's totally different from him, you know. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate David and Darrell, like I said, for being willing to come out from out of town to do this, which speaks volumes that they believed in this project. And I guess all of you believed in it because you did it and did a great job. And so I'm working to put everything together with the editor and everything. So my goal is to have this all pulled together by the fall, sometime in the fall. Um, just want to have everything right because that's where a lot of the magic happens in the editing and making sure that the way that everything is put together flows right and having the right music in there and everything. You have to have the right music in the different scenes and all that kind of stuff. So want to pull it together right so it'll pop like that for real. But thank you both for being here. Um, Brandon and Otis. And Otis, hopefully you will get a chance to enjoy your birthday while you're out of town since you're just pretty much chilling today, which is nothing wrong with chilling on your birthday if you choose to do that, of course. But thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Hope to see y'all soon. All
You as
right.
Yeah.
well.
All right.
All right.
Bye bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right. Bye. See you, Tony. All right, Otis.